Welcome. I'm here with Steve Roux, the CEO and founder of Envel. Steve, how you doing? Thanks for being with us.
Very well, thank you very much. Thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely. We're really excited to learn more about Envel, the overview, the mission, the founding story of what you guys are doing. You guys have a really exciting concept. So let's just go ahead and get started and talk through some of the things that you're doing. The problem you guys are trying to solve. Can you tell us a little bit about what that is?
Yeah, I mean, the vast majority of people just are not very good at managing their money. And I think we're helping automate a lot of the boring stuff by using AI to guide their finances in real time. And essentially, managing money is time consuming. Banks don't provide much help for the masses, and they still charge excessive fees. And we are providing that real time financial guidance, at a as a freemium product.
Awesome. And I'm going to do kind of a smaller spin-off point from that. But with the rise of the retail investor and the individuals that are making their own monetary decisions and trading and investing, especially over the last year, would you say that what you're doing with AI to automate personal finances and things like that is even more important now than ever?
It certainly is. If you want to provide services that benefit the masses, that the masses can't necessarily afford, there is only one way that you can do it. And there's nothing else I can think of other than AI that's scalable at a marginal cost. So, in this way, we use automation to reduce the friction, increase savings, deposits, retention. It makes users feel good about their accomplishments that they otherwise wouldn't achieve without the help of a financial advisor or indeed their own discipline.
Absolutely. Okay, let's talk about growth a little bit, some of the results and the direction that you've seen in terms of moving things forward. User growth over the past month, along with the launch of your referral program. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, look, we've experienced significant growth. It's really been it's a pleasant surprise for us. Obviously, that we have to scale as a company quite quickly. So we've doubled our user base in the last month and rocketed up the charts on par with some quite well established challengers. So it's a very exciting future for us.
That's fantastic. No, congratulations on the growth, of course. Can you talk to us a little bit about why you're crowdfunding as opposed to more traditional fundraising methods? Why is that so valuable for you as a company?
Well, I think the very basic message that we're trying to pursue in the world of digital banking is that we're listening to our customers. We're listening to a base that largely haven't been listened to by banks out there. So, in essence, that community, that loyal base of users that we've acquired en route, that know we're listening to them, we want to enable them to own a little bit of part of Envel. And the great thing about crowdfunding, it's been incredibly successful. For fintechs and counterparts across Europe, crowdfunding is taking off in the US. It's a great way to raise low-cost capital, especially with the increase in the Reg CF to 5 million. And we believe it's just a wonderful tool to market our product, to get feedback from users, and to enable them to be a part of the journey.
Absolutely. It makes sense. And the strategy, of course, is to get more engaged with the user, and that's a wonderful way to do it. So it makes sense on that end. Can you talk a little bit about the benefits of being an investor in Envel? Why is that such a good position to be in?
Well, I mean, just like I mentioned, really, I think the opportunity to own a piece of a rapidly growing company that's disruptive in many senses of the word, that uses automation in the way that we've actually pinned down our IP, which is kind of unique in the way that we've tried to digitize the banker, essentially. So we've got pending patents around the use of machine learning and managing money. It's an incredible opportunity, really, going forward to build a company using that kind of technology without incurring the huge costs of scale that some of the neobanks are incurring at the moment. And so, being a part of that journey at the very earlier stage of that in a market where digital banking is really taking off is it's a massive plus for investors.
Absolutely. A lot of benefit to be seen there. To the extent that you can speak on it, Steve, to round us out, can you maybe give us a sneak peek at some of your upcoming features, exciting developments? What's on the horizon that we can look for on our end?
Yeah, I mean, we have a wonderful. So, in the true essence of it, automation, we're automating savings, which we've used automation so far to save significant sums for users that they otherwise wouldn't have done without help or discipline. The budgeting is a piece that we use Autopilot to split this funds into various envelopes, so that they don't really have to think about how much to allocate for bills and savings and emergency funds, and know that how much they can spend each day. And what I'm getting to is ultimately the investment piece is, what do when they've saved up a sum of funds over time, what can they do with that? We're looking at automation around investments at a very small scale. We can't tell too much about it because it's a kind of secret until we launch it. But ultimately, by using automation to enable people to invest small amounts in products that they love and brands that they love, that's our next exciting feature. So it kind of completes the circle, what we feel automation around financial guidance really is.
Outstanding. All right, Steve Leroux, the CEO and founder of Envel. It's been amazing having you on, learning about the journey. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see what you guys do next.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.